Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for support if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye.
Hello, greetings YouTube. Welcome back to another session, Dorsey's Resource. First, before we get started, I'd like to give a disclaimer. This video is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Please understand everyone's individual circumstance or situation may be different. It's up to every individual competent person to please do his or her homework and research regarding the matter being discussed. This information is not to be construed as legal advice. If you need to seek a professional lawyer, certified public accountant, psychiatrist, consultant, or whomever, please do so at your own leisure. Without further ado, I reserve all my rights. Now, the topic of this video is going to be about a short intel update about the elite families and certain people. I wanted to go into detail. People asked me in the past, this video is like Secrets of the Elite. I may title this like a short intel update dealing with the dinar and why they keep delaying it. And some of these elite families don't want you on the same playing field that they are. But I've done some extensive research in the past into the Illuminati as an investigator doing forensic research and comparing notes to other investigators and alternative historians out there. But first of all, to kind of give you guys some insight into these people were taught by their parents. Many of them were born into generational wealth. They were sent to private schools by invitation only. So they had an advantage in society. They studied out of encyclopedias, Black's Law dictionaries, Bouvier dictionaries, etymology dictionaries. Many of them learned a foreign language. So by the time they became an adult or even their teenage years, their vocabulary level is immaculate. They're very astute. I was sharing with a friend of mine that when you've had a conversation with an elite or someone from an elitist or wealthy bloodline background, from what I just described, they can kind of size you up from having a conversation with you in minutes. Just like lawyers go to school, to law school to learn the bar and things, these elite children are also, because of their parents' pedigree that they have as far as the wealth that they're born into, they're sent to private schools that don't require them to be involved with the Common Core curriculum. I was surprised I actually came across an article I was reading about. I didn't even know that Bill Gates had any children, and his school in the Seattle area or Washington area, wherever they were at, specifically made a public statement and said that they're exempt from Common Core, that they don't have to follow the requirements. But it's funny, what I find interesting is that Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, or Bill Gates, pushes for your children to be forced to be up under the Common Core curriculum, but his children go to a school that Common Core is not required, where they're learning the real information as far as how to operate, conduct business, or be an entrepreneur, and things where the rest of the general public is being dumbed down. So I just kind of want to provide an insight. I might title this video, These Are Secrets of the Elite. Another thing to confirm where I found this information out from, because I had these very same questions myself. I'm inquisitive, and I asked a good friend of mine, I said, when I attended this private seminar some years ago, I said, how is it that this black guy or this individual knew this type of information that the rest of the general public is not privy to? And I began to really wonder out of curiosity with my inquisitive mind. That's what my aunt used to tell me when I was a little boy years ago. I used to ask a lot of questions, things. And he told me that, he said, watch this documentary by Pastor Lindsey Williams. And I believe you can watch it for free on YouTube. Somebody re-uploaded it. But if you do have the money, please support Pastor Lindsey Williams. He needs your help, your assistance. He's up there in age too, by the way, and he's done an awesome job with putting the information out. But he did a documentary, and it was several other, a couple other people in the documentary. It's been a while since I watched it, but I do remember the concept. And he mentioned some of these things in the documentary. It was called Secrets of the Elite by Pastor Lindsey Williams. So these elites, if you're wondering how these elites have an advantage in society, and the reason why you may be wondering why they've been holding the Iraqi dinar up, it's because they don't want you as a criminal cabal to come into this money. They don't want people competing on the same type of level that they're on, and they want to try to control, which I don't think it's right. I think it's inappropriate, especially if they're involved with child pedophile rings and Satanism and money laundering that they've been caught with. I mean, there's been numerous articles, credible evidence out there with running child trafficking rings or prostitution rings or poisoning our food supply. They've been involved with drug trafficking and doing very covert things where they lobby money to politicians and things and manipulative things of that sort. So this is how they're able to manipulate society. It's not that they have any special superpowers or super abilities, but they pulled the wool over the general public. And I suggest people really take a closer, in-depth look into who these people are. And I think this is the reason to validate why this information about the Illuminati is very real, contrary to popular belief. They always try to dismiss it as conspiracy theory, but they don't want you, the right hand, to know what the left hand is doing, or the left hand to know what the right hand is doing, and vice versa. They don't want you connecting these pieces. But I just wanted to do this video to provide insight for those out there that may be wondering too, is this information relevant? Is this important? Yes, these people do really exist. The Illuminati is very real, even though it's kind of used as an umbrella term to describe bloodline families and secret societies. You do have many different types of secret societies other than just the Freemasons. You have higher level secret societies such as the Club of Rome, the Bilderberg Group, and the Trilateral Commission, the Council on Foreign Relations, the Davos Group. The list goes on of different organizations where they set foreign policy and things. But you have to really pay close attention to, do these people really have our best interest at heart? You know, are they really trying to help humanity? You know, so with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please don't forget to thumbs up, rate, comment, and subscribe. Dorsey's Resource. Peace.